If you're a man and you want to say no to dad bod for good, this video is for you. Because family gatherings are where most guys lose their discipline. And today, I'm going to show you the mistake almost everyone makes walking into these events. And if you stick with me to the end, I'll show you the one rule I use so you can stay on track without relying on willpower. So let's get into it. First, I want to talk about the discipline myth, what the problem is. Most men walk into family gatherings believing they'll just have more discipline. They tell themselves, I'll just have a little. I'll be good today. I'll control it when I'm there. And almost every time, it doesn't play out that way. Why the problem exists? Because discipline is being asked to work inside an environment that's actively working against you. You're relying on willpower after hunger, temptation, and social pressure have already kicked in. That's not discipline. That is gambling. Leading up to family events, I always overestimated the discipline I thought I'd have. I'd tell myself, I'll just have a little, or I'll be extra disciplined today, and it never really worked. Not because I was weak, but because I was deciding too late. And for you, it might look like saying yes out of politeness, eating more just to avoid comments, feeling awkward being that guy, letting one more meal turn into an entire day off track. Different experiences, same root cause. All of these happen after you arrive, when the environment is already in control. And that brings us to the real enemy at family gatherings. Really quick, if you're getting value, hit like and subscribe. It helps us reach more men who need this message. Next, I want to talk about the environment is rigged. Why men lose every single time. What the problem is. Family gatherings, especially in Filipino families, are built around food. And not just food, abundance, pressure, celebration. Lumpia, adobo, ube dessert, and the constant, kain pa, get some more. Try this too. Why the problem exists? This environment is literally designed for maximum eating. Because everyone's eating, and food is love. Saying no feels disrespectful. It's an invisible force that almost no one can escape. And I can attest and validate this from my own experience. At Filipino family gatherings, the food never stops. There's always another dish, another invitation, another plate. And the expectation, spoken or unspoken, is that everyone eats. For you, it might feel like feeling rude saying no, feeling judged for dieting, feeling isolated for being disciplined, feeling like the odd one out. Different experiences, same issue. You're trying to win a game where the rules and odds are stacked against you. So, instead of trying harder inside a losing game, I changed the game entirely. So now let's talk about what you came for. My one diet rule at family parties. What the real problem is. The real problem isn't food, it's that you're walking into family events empty-handed, hoping discipline will save you. Why the real problem exists? When you don't control any of the food available to you, you also don't control your outcomes. So you're forced to react instead of lead. And I'll be honest, I've come to a point where I just straight up stop eating at family events, but that's advanced, probably for a different video. And that's not where I tell people to start. But what I recommend instead is this. Bring your own food. Specifically, a protein-heavy option. For me, that's Raising Cane's chicken. It's not perfect, but it's accessible, filling, and protein-dense. I'll get a big tray of chicken tenders and bring it to the gathering. Why this works? This does a few powerful things for you. You contribute instead of rejecting the food. You can build your plate 80% protein, 20% sampling everything else. You get full faster, so total damage is lower. You can say, sure, I'll try some, but you should try what I brought too. And now you're not resisting pressure. You're just redirecting it. How life is better now. Over time, something changed. My family started seeing me as the fitness guy. So there was less pressure, more understanding, even curiosity. And now people ask questions instead of pushing plates. For you, this might look like less guilt, more consistency, fewer blowout days, confidence in social settings, respect over time, different benefits, same solution. When you stop reacting and you start leading. That about wraps up this video. Wanted to thank you so much for watching. Now, if family gatherings keep throwing you off, and you're someone who is ready to take some more action, the 5-day Malusog Reset gives you a simple system, what to eat, how to structure your plate, and how to make decisions before you show up, so you can stay on track in real life. Links in the description for those who are ready to take the next step. Tagalog sign-off, kung gusto mong manalo, baguhin mo ang laro. Which means, if you want to win, change the game. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.